And welcome to Stick Tap TV. I'm Keith Korneluk.
And I'm Chris Kaliszewski, and here's what's going on in the world of hockey this week.
The San Jose Sharks are reassessing the franchise after a historic collapse at the hands of the LA Kings, blowing a 3-0 lead. To please fans, insiders are reporting that the newest banner will be raised to read, quote, "Best Worst Choke Ever." Quote.
A classless group of people claiming to be Boston Bruins fans used Montreal Canadiens' PK Subban's Game 1 winning overtime goal over the Bruins to unleash a torrent of racist tweets. Also announced in the tweets that the British are coming.
When asked by a reporter from Quebec whether the NHL favors Quebec over Seattle for expansion, Bettman responded by swearing that the NHL is not looking at expansion. That makes sense because given a choice between making one city happy, Bettman reverted to his old habit of making sure no one is happy.
Brian Hayward, normally the Anaheim Ducks color commentator, is now part of the NBC announcing team covering the Kings-Ducks series. Typically astute, Hayward pointed out that the Ducks had effectively neutralized the Kings' top forward Anze Kopitar, who ended the game with 3 assists. Also neutralized during the game, Brian Hayward's brain.
In other Kings news, the notoriously quirky head coach Darryl Sutter, when asked about the Kings' attitude during the first 2 games of the series, responded, quote, "A bulldog can whip a skunk, but sometimes it's not worth it," unquote. He then said something about frozen cow manure. Watch the press conferences.
The Pittsburgh Penguins' Sidney Crosby has only 1 goal in his last 13 postseason games. We are quite confident that as long as the Pens keep winning, no one really gives a shit, except Alex Ovechkin, who's secretly keeping tabs at home.
Only 1 year into his 5-year deal with the Vancouver Canucks, head coach John Tortorella was fired. Hard to blame Torts, though. He has an established reputation as an ornery bastard. His tough love approach tends to scare players off, and he's got a terrible temper. That's like buying a pit bull and being disappointed when it bites you.
And finally, Chicago Blackhawk Brian Bickel is once again doing his annual Wayne Gretzky impersonation. Bickel had 15 points in 59 games during the regular season, but already has 5 goals and 3 assists in just 8 games in the postseason. Hey Bix, maybe next year you ask for the regular season off.
All right, hockey fans, if you like the show, don't forget to like and subscribe. It's right down below on your YouTube channel. I'm Keith Korneluk.
And I'm Chris Kaliszewski.
Thanks for watching Stick Tap TV. Bettman refer